Hi, this is Lisa. Welcome to my channel. We're doing a pick a card reading for October. Thank you for being here. Sending love to all of you tonight. I really appreciate everybody that comes and watches my videos. Um, it just makes me feel so good. And I've been doing this since 2020. 2020, I think 2020. So it's been a while. So I really appreciate it. And I want to send love to all of you. You guys are great. So we're doing our October reading, and I don't know where the year went because I can't even believe it's already October. But we have 3 piles for you to pick from. We have a new moon coming up pretty soon here in the next few days, right before October starts. And that's going to give some energy. So if you're watching this a little earlier than October 1st, we're under the new moon. A lot of the stuff might come out in the cards that has to do with the new moon as well. Also, I think right now a lot of stuff we're still seeing, because Pluto went back into Capricorn, we're seeing a lot of exposure in different things, like in Hollywood, in politics right now. And I think we're going to see more of that. And some weird stuff happening, some unexpected stuff, because we never know every day what we're going to see, on the news or whatever. And if you watch the news too much, you might want to take a step back from it every now and then, because it does add stress. It adds a lot of stress to people's lives. So with saying that and that advice, we're going to go ahead and start the reading. We have 3 piles for you to pick from. We have pile number 1, which is the pyrite. We have pile number 2, which is the pink, the rose quartz. And we have pile number 3, which is the clear quartz. I have my Stranger Things deck, which I haven't used in quite a while. Love that series. It was one of my favorites. So bear with me as I go through this. I have it memorized, I think, now, and we're in good shape. Take a deep breath. Focus on the pile that you resonate with the most. And we'll be back with the pyrite pile, or pile number 1. Namaste. Okay, so we're starting off with the pyrite. Whoever chose the pyrite, pile number 1. This is going to be a reading for the month of October, or whenever you see this. We're going to start off with the Stranger Things cards. So we have the 9 of Spokes in reverse, which is the 9 of Cups in reverse. So, unfulfilled wishes. We have the King of Dice, which is the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius influence. We have the 8 of Dice, which would be the 8 of Swords. We have Strength in reverse. The 7, lots of we had Dice. 7 of Spokes, which is the 7 of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Star. Nice ending here. Okay. And then we have a bunch of oracle cards after to look at. So the 9 of Spokes in reverse, past position. So there was some kind of wishes in the past that were unfulfilled for you. A dream, a goal. Look back, because it's the number 9, up to 9 months ago. Could be 9 years ago, but I'm saying 9 months ago. Some kind of wish or dream that you wanted to fulfill just didn't happen for you. It could have had to do with this King of Swords, but they're upright. King of Swords is typically, it's all energy, male energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius doesn't have to be. Typically somebody that's darker haired. And they're usually like the judge, the lawyer, justice, that kind of stuff. Very fair person. Might be a little bit hard to get to know personally. They might be kind of cool, or they don't express their emotions. That's not their love language. But it's somebody like that. It could be romantic interest or partner. Could be a dad, could be a brother. It doesn't have to, it's not anything specific right now that I see romantically. And, maybe it had something to do with them that you didn't fulfill your dreams. Um, or, you just put them aside for this person, is what I get. And then we have the Eight of Dice, which is the Eight of Swords. And that is in the past coming into the future. So you felt some kind of bondage or being tied down in some way. And presently, even still, you just don't have the strength to get out of it. But I feel like you will. Whatever this bondage, whatever's holding you back, maybe from fulfilling your dreams, right now, you just don't have the strength to get out of the situation the way you want to. But I feel like you will. Because we have the Seven of Spokes, which is the Seven of Cups. So you have many options coming into the immediate future. And your luck's about to change. And you will have this wish fulfillment, but on a much grander scale than the Nine of Cups. That's like the minor completion of wishes, that type of thing. But the Star is complete, like big time wish fulfillment. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, there's luck. This could be financially, romantically, spiritually, or physically. It doesn't really show me any romantic thing here in this pile. So if you're looking for a love reading, or you're looking to find out about your love life, you can, listen to this, but maybe look at other piles. But I do see some kind of wish fulfillment and the luck going in your favor finally in the future here. So we have the number 10 and the number 17, which would be 27. 7 and 2 is 9. 9 hours, 9 days. Lots of nines in this reading. 9 weeks. I get from whenever you see this, it's going to be 9 days from then that this is going to begin to happen. This is going to start playing out for you. So let's look at your oracle cards and see what they have to say. We have the Spirit Animal deck, which is the Sandpiper Spirit, number 51. It says to be playful. So maybe you've been very serious. And 51, that number could be significant as well. Or 6. We have the Archangel Michael card. Or the Archangel card. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Seraphina. So this could be where your luck changes. And it could have something to do with your family life. We have the Ask Angels. You need to get more information about something. Maybe you're in the dark about something and you feel like you don't have the strength. Maybe you need to learn or understand something a little bit better before you move on. But that's the energy I'm getting. We have the Goddess Guidance card. Kuan Yin, compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. So, definitely use compassion. And not only compassion with others, but with yourself during this time. And then we have the other Archangel cards. Nurture. Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important to you right now. So maybe this does have to do with a family. It could be possibly a child or something like that. Doesn't have to be, but it does have to do somehow with family union, I believe. So let's see, we have Earth Magic, Fog. Something is hidden, get more information, something is veiled. And it's funny about this time of year because the veil gets thin around Halloween, All Saints Day, October 31st, November 1st. The veil stays pretty thin, excuse me, until till the spring. Um, so, you might find that information out, especially 9 days from now. Um, so definitely look out for it, but know that something is not shown to you in some way. And it might be the reason you're bound, or you feel bound and you don't feel like you have the strength. We have the Moonology card. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. So 9 days from now would be the waxing crescent moon, actually, because we have the new moon coming up in the next 2 or 3 days. I have my, this is the Shaman Dream Oracle. We get that for the end, and I have some of my homemade cards. So let's take a look at those. Somebody's a know-it-all. Maybe it's this King of, what was it, Dice? King of Dice. Or don't be a know-it-all. Somebody is also very genuine. It could be you or somebody else. Somebody is not the one. Something is going to take 6 months to a year, maybe, for this complete wish fulfillment to pan out. And something is iffy. But I feel like what's iffy is this, you know what I mean? Maybe this is why you need more information. Something is hidden, and you're waiting to get this information before you move on. And you start to choose your options. Maybe you're looking carefully at your options. But it does look like you're getting this ultimate wish fulfillment, and this is all going to start to begin. You're going to move out of this old energy, and everything's going to start to begin within about 9 days. And then we have 51 again. Hit 51 over here too. So that's very significant. Stars in the sky, limitless possibility. So whatever this is, it's the star again. And I feel like there's a limitless possibilities to whatever this is that you'll be undertaking, beginning in about 9 days. And we're going to look at some charms for you. Let's see what we get here. We have this, it reminds me kind of a leaf. I don't know if it's a leaf or like a leaf that, is kind of coming apart, which fall season, that's what we're in right now. We have a ring. This could have to do with a marriage or engagement or a ring in general. We have this sand dollar earring, which to me means money or pentacles. So lots of that coming in. You might receive a gift. We have this bow here with the little sparkle, or you're getting dressed up to get to an event. And we have this little chunk of tiger's eye over here. So I feel like you're protected, but you're also very passionate and creative. And things are going to start happening for you, pile number one. And you're going to get this wish fulfillment. Again, I said 9 days. And that's about it for pile number one. I want to send you love and blessings and have a wonderful fall season if you live in the Northern Hemisphere, or spring if you live in the Southern Hemisphere. And have a happy October. Namaste. All right, if you chose pile number 2 of the rose quartz, this is going to be your reading for the month of October or whenever you see this. So we're going to start with the Stranger Things cards, and we have a bunch of oracle cards for after the tarot. So we have the moon. These cards are so thick. The stock of the paper. And we have the 10 of dice, which is the 10 of swords in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. The Devil. The Queen of Scoops. The Two of Scoops. And the Scoops is typically Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Interesting. Okay, so the Moon. You might have felt very moody or anxious, anxiety. I get that energy, maybe possibly arguments or a little bit of stress in the past here. Something, hidden, deceptive. We have the Ten of Dice, which would have been the Ten of Swords, I believe. Yes. Ten of Dice upright is grief, loss, pain. So you're coming out of that energy. But if you see, and if you know anything about Stranger Things, I think this is the Demogorgon when they started to grow. So we have that and the Devil here, but we have this one in reverse. So you're coming out of that energy. You might have dealt with a fake emperor. And, this is passing right now. A fake emperor is somebody that, they might seem like this, and it's typically male energy, but take it how it resonates. Somebody that's like, the king of kings, like somebody that's really up there. Maybe they're very popular, they're wealthy, a really good businessman or whatever. But whoever this is fake. So they might have all that, but they might be evil underneath, or they might have had this, but it's falling apart or crumbling in some way for them. And that's what you might be dealing with, deceit, because of this situation. Then we have the Devil, which is still in the present here, which is addictions. This could be to anything, It doesn't have to be substance abuse. It could be addicted to shopping, addicted to sex, addicted to a person, addicted to your job. Whatever it is, this devil energy coming in. And it's still affecting you presently. But you're coming out of it. You're definitely coming out of it. I feel like even the last pile took a turn for the better. So also, this pile seems to be doing the same. So then we have the Queen of Scoops, which is the Queen of Pentacles. This could be you or somebody that you know, typically Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, female energy, typically it's all energy. Somebody that is like a great homemaker, somebody that's got wealth behind them. They're very gentle, but they know how to, they're a good businesswoman as well as having a beautiful home, and they're like luxurious is the best way to put it. This could be you or somebody else that you're dealing with in the future that may help you out of this. And then we have the Two of Scoops, which is the Two of Pentacles. So you might have felt like you were being juggled, or you're going to come to an epiphany that you're juggling a situation in your life, or somebody is juggling you in a situation. Something's out of balance with the Two of Pentacles here. And typically it's depicted as almost like a jester holding two pentacles in the hands, almost juggling them. And then the final card for your tarot portion is the Chariot. The Chariot is like a road opener. It also could depict travel. It's Cancer energy. You could be traveling. This is also a road opener for business, love, anything. It kind of opens up the pathway for you in a positive way, especially when it's upright. So I feel like things are going to open up for you. And what do we have for timing here? This is number 7, 8, 9. Again, 9. 9 hours, 9 days, 9 weeks. I feel like you might hear from this Queen of Scoops in 9 hours. But things are going to be, it's going to be about a 9-week situation from beginning to end here with this for you. So 9 weeks from now, whenever you see this, I think today is September 26th. So if you see this, it's gonna be, this probably be, on YouTube on the 27th, 28th. So whenever you see this from the time you watch this reading, and you could see this next year, and it could be 9 weeks. It just all depends on when you see it. I'm just doing it for the month of October. So this road opener, and it's going to be about a 9-week situation. So let's do some oracle cards for you. We have Spirit Animal deck, which is number 60. Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. And I feel like this deep dive is kind of maybe deciding whether you want to juggle or be juggled in a situation or get out of it, whatever the situation may be. You have the Archangel Michael card, which is Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. We have Ask Angels. Let go. So you have to let go of something. And maybe you have to let go of something before this Chariot comes into you. And then we have the Goddess Guidance card. I think it says Siege, quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest. Bless you. Rest, meditate, and contemplate. So you need to let go, and maybe you just need some time to yourself to kind of think things through. Then we have the other Archangel Oracle, which is Breathe. Again, Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. So it's definitely telling you to let go of something here. A pattern, a situation, some kind of energy that just needs to be released. And I have to make this suggestion to everybody because I'm starting to get into it. I may take some courses in its spiritual response therapy. Now, being a Reiki master, I work with energy a lot. And SRT, a spiritual response therapy, is when they use different charts. This system was created by a pastor, I think, in the Universalist Church. And he kind of had to leave the church because they didn't accept it. But what he did was form all these charts, hundreds of them, and he used a pendulum to clear out the energy, but you could check it and find out where it was coming from. And I've been kind of studying up on it, and it's really interesting. And I'm thinking about taking some courses in it because I listen to it and it helps me tremendously just to release. And I actually get physical sensations from it too. So that might be a good thing for you. Again, it's called Spiritual Response Therapy, or SRT. Then we have Earth Magic, which is Wolf, Instinct. So instinctually, I think you'll know what you need to let go of and what you need to hold on to, what you need to release in some way from your life. We have the Moonology card, which is Prosperity Lies Ahead, New Moon in Taurus. So you might have some prosperity within the new moon or the next new moon from when you see this. We have this Shaman's Dream Oracle for the end, and I have some homemade cards I stuck in here as well. So we have something about somebody being lazy. And, maybe it's that devil energy or the Emperor in reverse. Something or somebody has been lazy. Maybe you've just been, and to me, lazy sometimes can also mean comfortable. When somebody's very comfortable with something, they don't put the effort in to get out of the situation or release the situation. So let's see, you have multiple options in some way with something. The letter F, 3 months, and it says do the work. And I feel like this work is to release that energy and let go of whatever it is, so you can have this chariot, this life-changing chariot, come in and open up these beautiful roads for you, whether it be travel or something new coming into your life that you want. And then we have the Shaman's Dream Oracle, which is closing a door, completion, number 5. So there may be a door that you've left open that it's time to close it. And it's hard sometimes to close a door. You know, you have to be ready, but I feel like you have to kind of go within inside yourself with this quiet time card and breathe, use your instincts, and let go of whatever it is that you need to let go of in order to move on and move ahead. So let's go ahead and do some charms for you, pile number 2. See what we get for you. Okay, we got the leaf again. We had this in pile number 1. And I feel like this leaf is like, you know, kind of like a dead leaf that you need to rake away or get rid of it. We have a couple of crystals here. I think that's I'm not sure. I think that's agate. So crystals to me are always protection and healing. We have a button. You need to button something up. We have a dime. Dime also to me means people in spirit trying to keep an eye on you. We have another crystal here. And there's actually, we had a tiger's eye in the other one. This kind of reminds me of a tiger's eye, but it's not as shiny as a typical one. But again, protection, creativity. We have a heart here, so love. A flower, so something growing. I also get that somebody may give you flowers, if you know, or you might love flowers. And then we have a star or starfish. You might feel like a star when this is all done and this road opens. Maybe that's what your goal is. Maybe you're getting flowers, or you've wished upon a star. You could also love the ocean. You could be an ocean lover. But pile number 2, that's what I have for you for the month of October, or whenever you see this. Have a wonderful month. Sending love and blessings to you all. Namaste. All right, and the final pile we have is pile number 3, and that's the quartz crystal. And we're going to start off with the Stranger Things Tarot, and we have a bunch of oracle cards for you. So let's put these here. All right. So we have the Knight of Strands, the Knight of Scoops, the Ace of Spokes, the Six of Spokes, the High Priestess, the Page of Spokes, and the Magician. This is an interesting one. So the Knight of Strands would be the Knight of Wands. This is flirtatious energy. If you're a female, you might have multiple young men after you. Knight of Scoops would be the Knight of Pentacles. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You might love pizza. Knight of Scoops is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, earth energy. So fire and earth energy. You might have a lot of people coming after you, you know, to date you or be involved with you, or these could be your friends if it's not romantic. And then we have the Ace of Spokes, which is the Ace of Cups. So you, in the recent past, you might have started a new romantic or emotional connection with somebody. And then we have the Six of Spokes. I think I said scope, but spokes, which is the Six of Cups, which is nostalgia. This could be somebody from your past, maybe you're thinking about also, or two options that you had in the past, presently. But recently, I feel like you started a relationship somehow. And all the cards are upright, so that's positive in this reading, because we have a page here too. I feel like you're the High Priestess, male or female, it's all energy, whatever you resonate with. This is somebody that's like extremely psychic, knowing, has those spidey senses or intuition. They just know what's going on. This could be you. This could be somebody in your life that's very, very intuitive and knowing. And they might actually show their gifts. They might not. It depends on the situation. But I feel like whoever this is has some significance in this situation. So this could be you. And if this is you, you're very powerful, you're very gifted psychically. But if this is somebody you know, maybe they're giving you some kind of advice or insight into the situation as well. And then we have the Page of Spokes, which is the Page of Cups. This is a romantic message coming into you typically from somebody that's thinking of you. That might be young, it could be a child also, but it's typically a younger or more immature energy. And then finally we have the Magician. The Magician is the creation of a new beginning. It's alchemy. So whatever you really want in the situation, or that you're thinking about at this reading, you're going to be able to create that for yourself, is what I get. And we have number 1 for the timing. So 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, and I get 1 week from whenever you see this reading up to a month. So, because sometimes things, especially now with everything going on in this crazy world, it takes a few days for things to pan out. And I get that the message might come in within a week, but this whole situation that you create is going to be about a month from now, whenever you see this. So let's get into the oracle cards for you. We have, my dog. My dog's upstairs right now, but I have almost an identical dog to this. Number 19 might be significant. Be loyal to what you love. And it looks almost identical to my dog. So be loyal to somebody or something that you love. And I love that card. And then we have the Archangel Michael cards. Crystal, have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. So that's very hopeful. We have the Ask Angels card. Helpful people. So there are people around you, possibly this High Priestess, or it could be these knights or this page. Somebody's going to come in and help you to alchemize whatever it is that you want. And Goddess Guidance is Artemis, Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. And I think of the sign of Aries with this, with the red, or Sagittarius with the archery here, but the fire. And somebody is fiercely protective over you. This could be somebody in your family. This could be an ancestor that's no longer with us. This could be guardian angels, spirit guides. You are protected. Then we have the other Archangel Oracle, which is Prioritize. Archangel Metatron, focus on your higher priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. I love the colors in that card. Earth Magic, Passion. So with these colors, this fire, again this fire, and almost like fire going, even though it's pink and purple, through his wings. Do you notice the colors? It's all these orangey flame, lots of fire and passion here. So there's some kind of passionate thing coming in, or something that you're passionate about. And then we have the Moonology card. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So I feel like during the next full moon, there's a resolution that's coming in for you, something to do with you personally. I have the Shaman Stream Oracle for the end, and then I have some of my homemade Oracle cards. There's a divine connection here. Somebody has regrets. This could be somebody in your past, one of these knights. 1 month, like I said, 1 month. Money coming in and a positive outcome. So whatever this is, it's going to be a positive outcome. And then it says Cosmic Womb, the Divine Feminine, which is typically related to the Empress card. Number 6 may be significant, but I feel like in this case it's the High Priestess. And whoever this Divine Feminine energy is, is going to help you, or you need to get into that. If you're a female and you're feminine, you need to get into your divine feminine in order to help this manifest. So let's do some charms for you, pile number 3. Hope you enjoyed your reading. All right. We have a bell here, so messages, penny, messages from spirit or money coming in. We have the crucifix, which to me is spirituality, also divine intervention. A spoon, which means either being spoon-fed information or spooning romantically. We have it looks like, is it a dog or? It's a dog. Somebody may have a dog, like my dog, that looks just like my dog, that you love. Angel wing, again, divine intervention. Heart, so there's love here. So I think this is definitely romantic. A shell. So you might live near the ocean, or to me a shell, you can hear the ocean. Or I get like an intuitiveness, like this high priestess here. It might be you that's very psychic. We have another spoon. And then we have a star, which to me is also very, spiritual, like divine connection, wish fulfillment. And I think that's about it, pile number 3. I hope you all have enjoyed this reading. If you did so, please like, share, subscribe. Click that like button, hit the bell notification. And if you want a personal reading from me, or you want to look at my other social media, the links are in the description box below. Sending love and blessings to you all for a happy October, or whenever you see this. Namaste.